good.
So yeah, this first one's obviously up north before.
Oh, that's
grouse.
up north. That's right.
Yeah, before grouse.
That's right.
Oh, woodcock.
Yeah.
Good boy. Good
She got on
boy.
that one pretty darn
Good
I
boy.
heard a grouse drumming.
Good boy. Let's find that grouse we're hearing drumming now.
And that was at Heart Lake.
Oh, that was at the
where we
heart
need-
like that.
yeah, that's where
Great
we need
looking
to
cover, right?
Where's that bird, buddy? Whoa,
This
good
was my
boy.
first kill on the grouse.
Yeah,
I say,
baby.
my first.
Leave it,
It's my
leave
real
it.
life first real hunt.
Leave it. Hey,
The
hey,
north
come on.
one was more of a
Drop it.
scout.
Creek, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Northwoods hunt was more of like a scouting mission
Sure.
for that
Yep.
for that cover.
That cover, right?
First hunt of the year, and we got ourselves a grouse.
And that was probably like 20 minutes into the hunt, 15 minutes.
There we
into
go,
the
Barley
hunt.
boy.
I basically came down a little ways along like kind of that fence line.
Yeah.
Then I crossed the creek once, and right as I crossed the creek, I came up through the trees. I actually had this camera on like right before this, and then to cross the creek, I turned it off. Came over the creek, just
And
got
that's
into the
when
trees
Young
and
bird.
flushes. I shoot him, and then I was like, "Son of a, of course," because I had my camera on before that,
Right.
before I crossed the creek.
Right. Nice brownie.
Yeah, and that was the bigger fan out of the two. And I thought this bird was
Brown
smaller,
phase, black ruffs.
but the
Hit
fan
him a little
was
low.
Yeah.
I wasn't positive if I killed him right
big.
away.
Stinker. Here. Let's try to keep our stuff together for
Barley got right on
just
him.
like 20 minutes. What do you think? Can we do it?
That's all she wrote.
All right, we'll see.
There we go,
We also
Bar.
got tequila.
Good boy, buddy.
Oh gosh, yeah. Well, if we need it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were thinking
Beautiful.
champagne.
This crick is very, very little.
Hardly
very tiny.
stepped in.
Yeah,
You
Just
could
came across
Super
the creek.
small, and it pops side to side a little bit. Yeah, and
Oh,
that
come
day
here.
I kind of
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
just
Stay.
decided that
Stay.
my feet were gonna get a little wet.
Stay, puppy.
I dipped one of my ankles in, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have wet feet. Yeah,
It's
his arm
warm
got
anyway.
his arm got stuck in his vest.
Hold on,
so
hey,
then-
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. That's
so then
right.
I decided I was like, all right, I'm
Yeah,
not
look
gonna
at
use
that.
it anymore. It's
Yeah.
nice for the birds,
Hold on.
but
Yeah, but I'm sorry. We've had, I give you the one vest, and then we
Yeah.
had another vest for Gracie. They just don't, they're too active in there. And
Right.
it's too much, it's too thick. This is not like you're out in the prairie.
right, it's not
You know?
pheasant hunting.
Right.
It's
It's
you're in
grouse
there.
and woodcock. Okay?
That was a woodcock. I just never really
One
had
woodcock.
a quick shot. I tried to pop
Good
it
boy.
through the trees.
Mhm.
It's on
Come
the
here,
other
pal.
side of Souls now.
Come on. Keep her hunting. We're not going to follow that guy all the way
It
back
was
up.
towards the end of the day. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright, I think.
glad we finally saw one. Good boy. Where them birds at? Good boy.
Well, it's the second grouse. The last
yeah.
grouse of the season.
So when it gets out of the tree.
Yeah. That was the only one I got at Peacock. Even though we saw probably six different
or s-
individuals
yeah,
in that
exactly.
cover.
Yeah.
Only one I got that whole year out of a
I didn't
freaking
get
tree.
any out of that sucker.
We had a lot of fun at that cover.
That
this
was.
year,
That
which
was
that's kinda,
definitely- that
that's
was
the big-
definitely-
that's the big thing. Is
Yep.
how much fun did you
A
have?
lot of flushes.
Lots of action.
Yep.
Not a whole lot of success, but a lot of action. One.
Was there another bird that got up with the other behind?
Just the one, but he kind of came
All right,
out
buddy, we got a bird. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And I totally
Come
missed
on.
him on that first shot. You could see I was like way under and to the right.
Right.
And then I lined him up on the second shot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Find that bird. This way.
That's where the
This way.
12
Come on.
gauge is necessary.
Find that bird. Yeah, good boy. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Fuck, leave it. Good boy. Leave it. Drop it. Good boy.
I had a headshot on that one too.
Those are always nice.
Yeah.
They ain't going anywhere with a headshot.
Great shot. There we go,
Yeah,
buddy.
that first grouse I shot was like down in his lower back.
Woo.
That's the one we had for Christmas. She was a little
You don't
baby.
often get the treed ones.
After being frozen and
Yeah.
probably got
Pegged
shot
him,
set
pal.
down for a little bit. That was so disappointing. Out of all the things that I made,
Brown
I was
bird.
like most excited about the grouse, and that was the worst out of all the batch.
That teal was.
The teal was
Jesus
fantastic.
Christ
Yeah.
Almighty.
That turned out really nice.
Yeah.
Here, bring it here. Right here, pal.
There's him retrieving a ruddy duck.
Alright, so we had to go.
Retrieving
Run after some
giant
birds,
air
but-
quotes.
We still got him. Come on, boy. Bart, come here. Bring me that bird. Get that bird. Where's the bird? Where's the bird? Get that bird. Get that bird. Where's that bird? Get the bird.
Trying to shake while he's still in the water.
Keep Bring it here. Bring it here.
Sitting here watching,
Hey,
he's like,
Bart.
did I really do that?
Do they? Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And now comes my day at the hellhole.
This is hellhole, yeah. that's
Oh
right.
god, that day was hell.
Nice visual.
Come on.
though, Nice
Yeah,
visual.
yeah, you can see the
woodcock,
bird, that's
you
for
know.
sure.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, and this was one of those like quintessential classic upland hunting, woodcock hunter or grouse hunter things where like you got a dog, he's on point, you think you got it pinned, there's no way this bird's getting away from you,
Yep.
tension's
Been there,
mounting,
done that.
you're moving around.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to be close. And then behind you. You don't see him, but it's it's
Oh,
right
there it is.
behind you, somewhere else.
Yep.
Good boy. Good boy.
I don't think I didn't get a single
Good boy, buddy.
shot of a woodcock on this whole thing.
Here we go.
So I had a metric on this before.
Yeah.
I had 6 woodcock, 2 grouse, 2
That's what we're going to
pheasant,
kill, bud.
2 ducks,
Took a fucking while.
And
I'll tell you that much.
and the doe. That was my
yeah.
season.
This is probably that bird.
Honey, you are not comfy, huh? Alright, I'll pause it for you, since we gotta maybe feed you.
Mess up his breast too bad, but one shot, good shot. That was the bird, I think, that I flushed earlier. I just put him up. Barley's still a little confused, I think.
Yeah, we don't need
She
that.
doesn't like those.
I don't even care if you puke on me.
Oh, this one is just brutal.
Oh, this
Over the
is-
top, didn't want to
Oh, that's
puff
a
it.
good video,
Boom,
though.
boom. Just tried so hard and just can't.
Good boy, come here, bud.
Right?
Bark.
Stinker, do you like watching Dad fail?
That last one was a prayer.
See if you take this. You ready to do that
Sometimes the
again?
binky just pisses you off.
I know.
More missing.
Yeah.
So much good missing.
Well, apparently they're in here. Come here, Bar.
Apparently, it's just the hellhole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This was the most heartbreaking sequence of the year. Barley doing amazing work. So he's just slowly crawling up.
Yeah.
This is Radley now. Slowly crawling up, makes a perfect point,
Point, I remember
stops,
saying,
waits
yeah.
for me to command him,
Oh man. I'll tell you,
flushes
it's
the
just-
bird.
And you know your heart broke because Barley did such a good
Oh
job.
yeah, it was perfect.
I can remember Gracie Me being so disappointed, missing some growls. And
His
especially
tail's not
growls.
moving. He's completely locked.
Yeah. I mean, look at
Goes in, miss,
Yeah.
miss. Oh
I
god.
know. That's woodcock.
Good boy. Come here.
And then I was trying to call him in to give him a treat, and he like just wasn't even interested. He just wanted that bird, and I just failed. I just failed
goes
him.
from bad days to
Coming
pretty
your
good
way.
days to great days occasionally, and
Yeah.
anywhere in between.
So now this is Souls when I was with you that one day where I was shooting up
Yeah,
a storm
it
and
already
you were
went
out on
over.
the trail.
Oh, this is
Good boy,
yeah.
buddy.
So I already missed
crowd
one.
Come here,
day
Bar.
that day myself.
Yeah, what did we get? We got
You got two. I got one.
we got 3 birds
Yeah.
together,
Good boy.
but I missed.
Good boy.
I mean, there's no way I shouldn't have limited that day.
I missed that big female straight down the opening
Yeah.
when you were in the thick shit, and I was there.
Good work, pal.
Right by
Good
the highway. I
boy.
mean, you know,
Yeah.
22.
And we even got a reflush on that bird, and
And
we
still,
didn't get
I
it.
think we reflushed it twice or three
Wow.
times. And still could
My
not,
camera died at a certain point, so these are all pretty early.
Whoa.
Oh, there's one right in front of me. Missed that because I pooped my
Almost
pants.
stepped on one.
And then after that, I think I left this. Yeah, I left it rolling because. Oh, okay, never mind. And boom, missed. Cool tamaracks though.
This way.
Yeah, I
Oh.
do like
Spot.
that area right there.
Barley going
Bark.
into all
There's
those
little
Bark.
springs right
yeah,
there.
all those little
over
spring
the-
holes.
Yeah.
On
And this was when
point.
we were
Yeah.
by
Over
that.
there, she doesn't want the binky. And that's
Yeah,
okay. You
that's
don't
okay.
need your binky.
This is when we were over
Got
by
Bob,
the.
too.
You want your bottle?
Where you at, Mike?
That was when we were over by
Alright.
the highway.
Yep.
And that was when
You wanna
he,
come up?
he got on like 2-3 birds.
I know, right? It just scares the
It's just
crap
too
out of me.
close. It's not worth
It's
it
not
to
worth
me.
the stress.
But he was on a couple. I mean, he's on. You can see him right here.
I can see him right there. Yep, there he moved. Yep.
Just
And-
on a perfect
and
point.
you-
I cycled my gun there.
I know you.
Come here,
said
pal.
that, right?
Opened my action on it.
Come here.
Yeah, I was behind you at that point doing something.
So I probably do that once or twice a year at least, and I'm interested to see what this new.
I remember the opening, the high wire miss.
Oh, and you can see me shake my.
You know what
head.
I do with my 60
Come on, buddy.
especially I go 2 barrels at once.
Sure. Boom boom.
Boom, boom. You know, accidentally keep the finger and it rolls back to
man,
the back, and then boom. It's just like, and then I miss.
This is my crown jewel.
Oh,
of the year.
this is great, man.
Yeah.
You got to be so proud of that.
Oh yeah.
You got a double.
Yeah, I've heard about this. Like you
I
know,
mean-
I've heard stories of other people getting
Right.
these, and I'm like, man, that's got to feel real
Doubles are-
good.
Doubles are really hard.
I mean, they were lined up, but
So
that guy
what?
plugged.
So what? You kept your cool.
Good boy. Come here, buddy.
Double on grouse for woodcock. Then you
Right,
can-
that's insane.
Come here, pal.
That was like I could have gotten a double on those birds if I would have shot them real early
Bark,
when they
come
were
here.
just lined up right there.
Find a
One
bird.
shot.
Over here. Find a
One
bird.
shot double.
When they were perfectly.
That's my
Right,
first
yeah.
double. Find that bird.
That was
Where's that bird?
a little more
Where's that
there
bird?
for you.
I mean, it's nice
a bird, over
to
here.
be this close
Over
to
here,
that
find a
kind of
bird.
landscape. It's really nice to be, 20 minutes away from there and be able to zip up
Over
there.
here, buddy.
Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, whatever. If you, for whatever reason, have
Oh,
off,
fuck, fuck. Right here. Hey, hey, hey.
there were 4 birds in there.
I know. Right.
I could have shot 4 if
could've
I
shot
didn't have
4.
a limit.
Right.
And that took restraint because I wasn't sure I shot that second bird.
That's.
It felt super good though, and I knew I was on and it was close.
And you didn't see him come out of the cover.
Right. Yeah, it would have poked out the other side
One way
somewhere.
or the other would have come out.
Come. Find a bird. Dead bird. Good boy. Good boy. Bring it here, buddy.
Oh yeah, it'll show
There it
a
is.
little vacuum.
Yeah, go vacuum.
Good boy.
Oh yeah, she can hold the bottom.
Man.
But yeah, that was probably in the first
Well, they put him in here
45
today.
minutes of hunting. I hunted that other spot further up the road first, the one that I like to go to.
Mm-hmm.
And there was someone else in there, and I heard somebody shooting. I was like, whatever, I'm gonna turn around. Couldn't find the footage of the one that I missed right before this, right off the road. I saw it cross the street, chased it down, missed it. And then this is the bird that I missed
That you-
first.
right.
The one that
All
I
hanging
shot
out that
or I
close.
shot at near the road. I'm like,
Whoa, there it is.
Poop my pants right there.
Woo!
Another time. Almost stepped on it. And then this was just cool. Watch Barley. Oh.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh.
But the bird's way up ahead because it's running.
Oh.
But it was sitting there for a little bit or something.
Oh, he's
Boy.
like completely. And
Come
I
on,
should have
get
kept
that
him
bird.
locked, but I told him, "Go on, get the bird."
Yeah.
So then, you know,
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
60 yards later.
Easy.
Yeah.
Whoa! Mark! Easy! Hey! Hey-oh! There it is. Boom. Bar, leave it! Leave it! Good boy, come here!
She's voracious. I had to pause because she was like spazzing
So
out.
that's...
Alright. And then obviously I let that one go because it was way out there.
Bird!
Now we're at
Different bird.
Peacock. That was the one that you missed going that way.
Oh, that one I should have.
Damn! Good boy, Bar. Come here, buddy.
Yeah, the, 4 different
Let's go,
birds
pal.
at that 4 different
Find some birds.
dozen on that cover.
Oh, he's getting birdie, Mike.
Can't
Bird.
believe she's like sleeping, but she's still drinking.
I didn't even see that one. Good work, Bar.
Well, we figured there might
Oh,
have been 5
bird.
different birds that day.
Yeah,
Possibly
there's 6, I think. We were thinking maybe even 6.
Yeah.
There were at least 5,
You get it?
but we were thinking very likely 6.
6.
We had like 8
Bar!
different flushes.
Right, exactly.
That's by far
Barley!
the most. Or like 10 even. I'd have to look at my journal to know what the numbers were,
I
but
think 7.
it was a
maybe 8.
lot of flushes.
Right. Okay, so we might have a couple, we had maybe a couple reflushes for
Oh.
sure, but we thought there were 6 different birds, I think,
Yeah, I
at
would
the
just
end
leave
of the
it
day.
as
Come on!
Yeah, that was a day. I
Yeah.
like that sequence too.
I
I'm
missed it
just like
clean.
trying to pull through the crap so bad, and like that's not gonna
It's not
happen.
gonna happen. It's just, and that was
Damn.
one thing through that day too. That first one I missed was the easiest shot of the day. Easy, because
Gross.
coming left, just like this. It's like all
You
over
hear
the
it?
open. I
Yeah,
got 2
Gross.
good shots at it.
Yeah, I
Was
never
it
going
saw
right
it.
to left
Stayed
or
low,
left to
Barley
Left to
kicked
right. But
it.
yet
Left to
overhead.
right, so that's a
It
little
just-
harder
Over
for
here,
you,
pal.
But
it's
not
still.
not that different.
No, that was a different one. That's way too far away.
Then there was a couple other
Yeah.
ones where the saplings did get in my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I
That's
shot at
different.
was
Right,
like
that's
way
you're
back over
expecting
by
it,
where
yeah.
we went up the hill.
You're
Oh, another
poking.
one.
I shot.
But if you
through
miss on that
saplings.
first
I
pull,
shot through
Damn
saplings
it.
this thick and watch them completely come.
Holy
right
hell.
descend sapling. You hunt long enough in Aspen, it's going to happen.
you know.
Now you're at Foster.
This is El Dorado now. So I water swatted that teal.
That's
the
it.
teal.
Oh, that's
we
the
had for-
teal, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it landed in my spread over there. So I was
hey.
like, all right, I was hanging out. I hung out for a couple minutes just to see if anything else was in the sky and was going to come down. And then I was like, all right, I'm taking it. And I kept my footage. So yeah, this is me on the pickup of the hen teal. Which they're little, but they got some meat on them.
Oh yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah, that one turned out real nice. That was probably the best duck I've ever made. It's really a fine line between overcooking them.
Nice little green wing, huh?
Yep. It's pretty little green with teal hen there. Kind of towards the end of the season. Oh, this was basically, that was my last duck hunt before the end of the year. That was basically, must have been a couple weeks before Nora came. But yeah, so I took this footage because I'm calling in some mallards. There's some mallards circling around overhead. But I mean, look at the sky.
Yeah. It looks like a good
And now
duck
look at the
day.
water.
Oh, wind came up big time.
Oh, I got freaking pounded. The storm was rolling in for like a good hour, and I was hoping it'd come over the top of me, because if it comes over the top and doesn't fall on me, all the ducks are behind it,
Sure.
and,
And they're gonna
and
be
I'd be
dropping.
crushing it.
Yeah.
So it was me, and there was one other guy in this marsh further back behind me. I didn't know he was there, but he came skipping past me like an hour later. But look at how wet.
Oh my
So that's a canvas blanket, canvas and wool blanket.
I mean, that's sleet. Maybe
Big
it
old,
looks like
big
it's
old
rain.
fat rain,
Big old fat
as
rain.
someone would say.
Yeah.
Oh my my goodness.
Oh my
And
god.
this is about, 10 minutes later, just soaked.
Yeah.
Water's rolling down my back. Because I had my jacket inside my waders.
Okay, okay.
Dumb. Yeah, didn't go. Eventually, I just pulled out.
This is deer. This
Yeah,
is
this is the
buck.
buck. This is the buck I missed. I hit and didn't
Yeah.
kill. Hopefully, didn't mortally wound. So disappointing. Jumps, starts bounding, falls, scares off those doe. It felt good, and then there's this one little speck of blood there on that stick, and then
You know the
gone.
rest of the story.
Yep.
Yeah, I just shot in the general vicinity where I saw a flash.
Isn't that great? I just shot in the general vicinity. I saw like a grouse flushes. I just shot in the, that was the one that I missed. That was like what
Come
I
here, Bar.
likened to yours, like
I
right to
saw it
left.
flew
And for
right
me,
past me.
you left to right. It was like
I saw
me
it go
right to
down
left,
over here,
where
Mike.
It's not my wheelhouse.
I
It's not
totally
my
missed it,
best
but
way
it
to
should be
left to
over
right
here.
is your right to left. Like it's
I
not
don't
the
know how I
best way
missed
to
that
go, but
bird.
I should have hit it. And then there's a reflush, which we don't even see
Over here.
it, but it
Find a bird.
basically came out over that grove of aspen,
yep,
and
yep.
I tried to shoot it getting away,
Yep.
and
Son
it
of
didn't
a-
really show any signs of
We
going
could
down.
circle
We followed
around
that
towards
up. We followed that up for a while.
towards the ridge.
Who are you talking to? The audience that's gonna watch this video.
Yeah, just myself. It's the
Come
me.
on!
We're talking to Brad when he's 58 years old and has forgotten about this hunting season entirely, and will enjoy this a lot.
Come here, Bar. Good boy.
That was
Barley.
That was one that got
Oh,
up
boy, come
super
here.
far away, and then I realized I'm shooting this 16 with my choke like super open.
Super open, right?
And this thing is like 40 yards away. I'm like, yeah, that was never gonna happen. Rabbit. Flat out missed it.
Good boy. It's just a rabbit. We're gonna leave it.
Just grab like a knife or something.
You should have some plastic bowl.
Well, I didn't. I figured they wouldn't freeze together, so tight.
Scientists, really?
There's not that much humidity. Got out of that tree.
Yeah, those grouse.
I know. And it was one of those
Good
where
boy,
like
Big
Bar.
fucking brown face
Good boy.
that I missed when I was with Ted that one time.
yeah.
And I think that was that same. He got out of a tree too.
And when they're close to you too, they're just gone before they're behind that tree. They jump out and they're gone.
Yep. Yep.